Hello guys, Genuine here of Genuine Gaming, and here is my Nioh Complete Edition boss guide against Yamata-No-Orochi. Yamata-No-Orochi, often referred to as the Eight-Headed Serpent, is the final boss of the main story in Nioh Complete Edition. This formidable yokai presents a multi-phase challenge that tests your dodging, positioning, and damage output. The fight is with multiple serpent heads surrounding you. Each head typically has a different elemental affiliation, and they will attack with a variety of ranged elemental projectiles and close-range physical attacks. The fight progresses into 4 phases. Phase 1. You'll start by fighting one head. This phase is pretty easy compared to other phases. Dodge backwards when his head is going to strike you. After his attack, put in your attacks and try depleting the head's ki. When the head's ki is depleted, it would stagger and rest on the roof, giving you an opening for your attacks. Phase 2. You'll fight 2 heads simultaneously. These heads will attack individually. Focus on one head. Keep on moving or dodging. Never stay in place. As you're focused on one head, you will not notice what the other head is doing. I would strongly suggest to use Daionjin's Sake for a boost on elemental resistance. When one of those 2 heads is killed, immediately enter into Phase 3. In Phase 3, the environment changes, with parts of the roof breaking away and large Amrita boulders appearing. Use these boulders for cover. Always keep an eye on your elemental resistant boost. If it is gone, take another Daionjin Sake. Always keep moving. Staying still is a death sentence, as you'll be bombarded by projectiles. Constantly move around the arena to avoid incoming attacks. If ever you need to stop moving, use the Amrita boulders to take cover. Focus on one head at a time. It's generally recommended to systematically take down one head after another. Recognize attack openings. The heads usually bring themselves closer to the roof after performing certain attacks. This is your window to run in and get a few hits in. If you have difficulty putting in attacks because the heads are not close enough, use bows, rifles, shuriken, kunai, or elemental projectiles to chip away at heads from a distance. If one head remains, then you enter into Phase 4. The color of the remaining head will turn red and black. This head is typically more aggressive, and its elemental damage will cause confusion. Keep your distance, dodge its rapid fire attacks, and look for the brief moments it becomes vulnerable after an attack. Ranged attacks can also be useful if you struggle to get in close. By combining consistent movement, focused targeting, and smart use of your abilities and the environment, you'll be able to overcome Yamata-No-Orochi. So I'm going to show you an example on how I beat this boss. A little caveat, I'm not very good at this game. My performance in this fight is not perfect because I also get hit. But I'm just sharing my knowledge with those beginners who want to learn to play this game. By the way, do not forget to like and subscribe.